Hi everyone. I wanted to show you my entire Creative Memories order. Before I do that, this wouldn't be here today if I didn't chase down the UPS guy last night. So, quick story. My package, this order, was supposed to arrive Tuesday between 12 and 4 p.m. And I watch the UPS guy like a hawk, of course. And I am seeing him on the street Tuesday. I'm like, cool, my order is almost here. And I see him drive off. Okay, maybe that's a different UPS guy. And that UPS guy spent hours on our street, but my package is in another UPS truck probably. 9 p.m. rolls around and it still says it's out for delivery, arriving today. Is he turning around and coming back? Every car that drives by, every person that walks by could be the UPS guy, right? On pins and needles. Okay, it's probably not coming, even though it says it's out for delivery. At about 10:30 p.m., it says it will be here tomorrow, Wednesday. Okay, yesterday. So I see the UPS guy on our street yesterday, and I take my son to karate. I come back and he was parked in front of our complex when I took my son to karate. When I came back from dropping my son off at karate, his truck was down about a block away. He had passed our complex. Okay, my box must be at the front door. All excited, walk up to the front door, there is no package. So I call UPS and there is no number for UPS, it's just the UPS store. Maybe there's a number, but it's not easily found. So I call the UPS store right across the street and I say, can you guys tell the driver that he missed my house? He's just down the street. And then I realize, wait a second, I'll just go get the driver. So I nicely tell the UPS store, I'll call you guys back if I need you, but I'm gonna go ahead and chase this guy down. So I run out the door, run down the street, literally running, which I never, ever, ever, ever run. But I'm running because I don't want him to leave, because he'll probably drive faster than I could ever run, of course. Running down the street before he leaves. Out of breath, of course, because I never run. Go up to him and he's coming out of the truck with a package and I said, you have a package of mine, I believe, and it's been 2 days now and I would really like to have it if possible. And he's like, yeah, I couldn't get into your complex. I'm filling in for another UPS guy and I don't have the keys. And I'm like, well, you can press the code on the kiosk and dial my last name and I can buzz you in, but it's too hard, complicated to scroll for a last name and call the phone and I buzz him in, apparently. I don't know if you should become a delivery person if you can't figure out very simple getting in the gate things, but no judging here. He gives me my package, I come home, I have patiently awaited not opening this because I want to share it with you. So I have ordered quite a bit of really fun stuff. So this is the unboxing of my Creative Memories order. I am so glad I chased that guy down last night, because if I didn't, we would be filming this tomorrow, maybe next week, I don't know. But I really want my stuff, of course. So grab a cup of tea or coffee or soda pop, whatever it is that you like to imbibe in, and I think I used that wrong, but it doesn't matter. Get something to drink, press pause, get a snack. We'll be here for a little while. And, okay. La la. I'm very excited. I'm gonna set it down here so I can read reach in and pull things out. Okay, so I ordered the organizer tote, and if I get these names wrong, I will put them in the comments so you know exactly what to look for. Sometimes I call it whatever I want to call it. So there's an organizer tote, and then there's there's a tote, and then there's the piece that goes inside the tote, and that's this piece. So what this does is it has compartments to put your tools and pens and scissors and embellishments, and then your album will fit in here actually. So it expands to hold your album. There's a pocket here for more supplies, and there's another pocket here for even more supplies. I really liked the pattern on the inside. I think that's nice. I think it feels really strong and durable, and I'm looking forward to having another way to carry my supplies to a crop or to my friend's house or just on the road. Sometimes I'll bring my scrapbooking with me on family trips, and in the car I'll do a little scrapbooking, and this is a nice way to put a good amount of items, definitely what you need to scrapbook several pages. Okay, and then we have, let's see, I ordered some things for Croptoberfest. I believe these are gifts that you can get if you go to a Croptoberfest. So there are some embellishments here. I won't embellish on this because you can't order it unless you're an advisor. Well, in case you're an advisor, this could be helpful. So, you get in one package, I think it's $5 or $7, you get 5 kits of the same thing to give to your customers or just as prizes or sell them however you want. But I really liked the colors on these. They're really cute. I love hearts. I love heart everything. Heart, heart, heart. Really nice complementary colors for winter, fall, and you could even do some beach things with this. You probably wouldn't use this unless you're up Northern California. The beaches have pine trees on them. Okay, I digress. Okay, so that is the Croptoberfest embellishments. This is something you can order. This is the second time I've ordered this because these are so pretty. This is the Simply Sunshine embellishment pack, and I love, you're gonna hear me say this a lot, I love, okay, but I really do, and that's kind of why I'm an advisor. I love creative memories, and there was a time where they were, you know, I don't know, I didn't love them as much. And when I first found them, I loved them, and then they sort of had some issues, and some of the design stuff was questionable for my taste. Now they are killing it. I usually make an order once a year, maybe twice a year, and they're small orders. I have a lot of stuff. I really don't need to be buying any scrapbook stuff, but I'm addicted. So this year I have placed an order on average about every 4 to 6 weeks. So almost every month I'm placing orders, and most of them are big. It's because I think last March when the 12-inch paper trimmer came out, it was mind-blowing. I literally had dreams about that paper trimmer when I saw that it was coming out. And I was just like, this is amazing. It does everything I've been wanting a paper trimmer to do. And I will have a video on that for you to elaborate. But ever since March of 2019? No, 2018. I think it was 2019, just last March. Yes, I have been placing a lot of orders. Was it this year? I can't remember. Anyway, I have been placing a lot of orders. I don't know what they did. I don't know what they're doing, but it's amazing. I don't buy every single item, but pretty close. So, and I, you know, yeah, okay. Anyway, here's the Simply Sunshine embellishments. We have butterflies of all different colors and sizes, and a little journal card. There's beautiful, I mean, these are just, look at these colors, look at the design. It's very nice. It's not overwhelming. It doesn't take away from your photos. It complements your photos. That's what I like about Creative Memories. Most of the time, they work really hard to choose colors that complement. Look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh. One of my favorite pieces in here, I've already used it in a scrapbook, so I had to make another order of this so I can use it again. Are you kidding me? Oh, a bicycle. It's so pretty. And then I also bought the digital embellishments of this, because then I can like make a birthday card or whatever and not run out. But you can buy a bunch of these. It does, you know, it is a lot nicer to have the 3D version of it. When you design with it and you go to print it out, it's not the same, but it's nice to have digital. I'm more a traditional scrapbooker myself, so I do have a lot of stuff, and it's kind of taking up storage, which I will have another video on my storage. Okay, the next one, we're getting into Christmas time. And over the years, I haven't really purchased much Christmas. Most of my Christmas pages in my scrapbooks are just all photos. We're in our pajamas. There's a million different colors. It's not really great scrapbooking pages. But this year, I could not resist the Christmas stuff. It's the collection is called Merry Little Christmas. These are the laser cut embellishments. These are absolutely gorgeous. So we have, and you could, oh, there's another side. Look, you can choose green or red. I didn't know that. Look at that. You couldn't flip over words probably, because then it would be backwards, right? Okay, so Merry Christmas. We have a tree, and you know, these can be white or red. I mean, there's all different colors. They're really, they feel like they're not even made out of paper. They feel like something stronger, but I'm pretty sure they're paper. But they're just, I mean, it might be hard for you to see them on here, but I will try to. I mean, look at this one. Well, that's kind of dark, so let me put it against this so you can see. It's really, laser cut is so cool because it's really detailed. You can see the tree that says A Merry Little Christmas. And the sleigh, oh my goodness, look at that sleigh. And if your page is darker colors, problem solved. So, I mean, this is just gorgeous. I don't remember how much this is. I want to say like $7 to $9 for this little pack, Merry Little Christmas laser cut embellishments. Okay, and then we have a Merry Little Christmas matte pack. So some people do the pocket pages for scrapbooking, and they just literally slide in photos, and they can slide in some matte packs, you know, and decorate the page, and they're done. And it's really smart because it's fast, it's easy, it's pre-cut. The pocket page, I think it's pocket pages, they are designed to fit 4x6, 4, what's the other size? 4.5 by 6.5. There's, you just slide right in, and you're protecting your photos, and it's photo safe and easy. So that's another way to scrapbook, is sliding in. It's kind of like, what was that one, Life something, and it was an album like that where she got really popular. I'm really sorry, can't remember the name of it. Anyway, you would just basically do the same thing. There were kits, and they all coordinated You could buy a Christmas one, fall, so on and so forth. And you just slide your pictures in. Gosh, I don't want to say it's Becky Higgins, like Life 360 or whatever. I'm sorry, it's totally left my brain. But here, oh wow, these are really thick. These are really nice. Just, you know, oh, look at that. Don't open until December 25th. Look how cute that is. Looks like an envelope. There's, you know, beautiful colors, really, really cute. Look how cute those are. Are you kidding me right now? Just that alone right there is worth the whole pack to me, because that is adorable. Just, you know, you can make cards with these. All you have to do is just slap it on the card and you're sticking an envelope, you're done. And then these ones are the 4.5 by 6.5, so they're a little bit bigger. All sorts of really pretty designs. They are making me really happy at Creative Memories right now. I don't know what they did, but they are just really doing a good job. I'm sorry, I know I'm saying the same thing over and over, but I mean, look how cute all of this is. Really cute. This is a Merry Little Christmas variety matte pack. I want to say these are $9.50. You know, on prices, I'm definitely within range. So that's really cute if you do sliding album, the pocket pages, or I like to put some sometimes on my regular traditional scrapbook page. Especially, I will definitely be using that guy right there. You know, you could leave it how it is, or you could cut it out if you wanted. I mean, the creativity is just, it's all, yes, okay. Then we have the Merry Little Christmas embellishments. So there were the laser cut embellishments, which I showed you earlier. Now these are just embellishments. And these are so cute. Holy cow. Okay, here's those guys again. Look at them. Are you kidding? You don't even have to cut them out. You can't, they are cut out for you. So you can, you know, they're like little gnome, dwarf elves. They're Christmas elves. And they have, okay, so I thought they were just the head and the hat, but really, actually, they're really super tiny. Their beard is so long that their feet are right there at the bottom. That's so cute. I can't even, okay. Embellishments, little kind of flags or tags, what have you. Very pretty. These are kind of small. Oh, and then we have the word joy in like a flannel sort of color paper. Very cute. And then words. I always love words. I like words on strips because they're just a really fun way to add to your page, because you have there's different fonts and colors, and I don't know why I like that, but I like it, and it seems to be common to use. So we have some different sayings here. There's 4 of these, and we have a lot of sort of labels and tags. They look like gift tags. You could use these as gift tags, or you could attach it like your child's photo. The child is the gift from Santa. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. There's so many possibilities with these. I love them. Very cute. Look, here's my favorite little elf guys. They're so cute. Okay. Tree out of ribbon, under the tree. I mean, there's a lot in here. I'm gonna try to go quickly. I don't know if I can show you everything, but it's a lot. It's definitely worth, I think it's like $9. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Oh my goodness, especially since you can coordinate with your variety matte pack and your laser. I mean, you can do hundreds of pages with all of just, you know, they give you a lot. This is one of my favorite ones right here. Are you kidding? Look how stinking cute that is. I'm dying. Very cute. And then usually with the embellishments, they always send these little gemstone stickers to sort of just put 1 or 2 here and there to accent. So that is the Merry Little Christmas embellishments. And there is paper in here that coordinates. However, I have other things on top of the paper. So I'm wondering if I should dig through or if I think I'm going to come back to the paper because it is really buried. They put the paper at the bottom because it's big and then all the little things kind of on top, which is very nice to keep our order in order. Okay, so we have the pine tree punch. I keep buying punches. I think I bought all the punches because what happens, and please note this for everything you see here, except pages, tape runner, and maybe, everything else is basically limited edition at Creative Memories. So what happens is you have a really cool punch and then it gets sold out or it's done, whatever, I guess it gets sold out. Then they introduce another really cool punch and then I realized that I didn't buy this punch. So this, for instance, this happened to me. That's why. Okay, let me tell you the story. So I saw a very cute border. The border was a fence and pumpkins and birds. Right now, all you can get with that border is the birds. However, since I didn't have the fence or the pumpkins, I found a consultant who had them and she sent them to me and I paid her, but I didn't get my discount. That's okay. So I try to buy all of everything that I think I'll like. Sometimes I make a mistake and I don't buy a punch and later it's gone and I see really cool borders or embellishments done with layering different punches. So it sort of takes your page, your scrapbooking to another level when you just add like one more layer of something to a punch or a border or something. Anyway, you could have an embellishment with a punch and a punch, I will also make some videos for that. Okay, so I digress. This is the pine tree decorative punch. This goes with your Christmas, but it also could be used for camping, fishing, hiking, forest, being in the snow. You can make a pine tree that's punched in white paper. Now it looks like a snow-covered pine tree. So if you ski or snowboard and you make pages, so on and so forth. So I'm not gonna make any punches right now, but I will show it to you and then I'll make some videos on the punching. But or the cutting, I should say cutting. Punching is so violent. So this is the pine tree decorative punch. And what Creative Memories does is they make it so that your punch can be stored nice and flat. And all you have to do is press this little doodad here and now it's ready for operation. All you have to do is slide in your decorative paper, cardstock. I wouldn't recommend anything other than paper to go in here, and punch. It is user-friendly and you'll get thousands of cuts out of all of Creative Memories tools. So that is the pine tree. I think that's the actual size right there. So it's like 1.5 inches. I wonder if it says, no, but that's the actual size there. And we have, now this is where I saw punched paper, cut out paper from punches that were layered because they were 2 different punches. So I bought them. Normally I wouldn't have bought these, but I saw somebody's page and realized I had to have them because these guys, I'm not sure which ones. There's the dewdrop flower and the embossed trio flower. One of these is in last chance, which means they're about to sell out, and it could have already sold out by now. I'm not sure. You could get lucky. But I saw someone put this guy on top of this guy on top of this guy, and it looked pretty awesome. And you can, and that way you're not having the same flower. If you're doing a flower garden, spring, wedding, whatever page, you don't want the same flower over and over, especially flowers. You want some variety. So you can mix this up and do all sorts of things just with 2 punches. Maybe you buy a flower embellishment pack to go along with it. This guy doesn't want to open because he's being a little shy. Come on, it's okay. I won't cut myself, don't worry. There we go. I'm just kind of loosening. Usually these just pop right open here, but he's being shy. So this is the actual size of the dewdrop flower punch. And again, it stores nice and flat. Just slide that guy and you're ready to go. Making thousands of cuts. Everything here, I think everything here, maybe not paper, but the tools and the albums are a lifetime guarantee, in case I forget to tell you that later, because I have some albums in here. They are a lifetime guarantee from Creative Memories. I know that sometimes their prices seem high. However, you're getting a lifetime guarantee with your albums. You're getting a 90-day guarantee with punches. So if there's a problem, it's going to happen within 90 days if it's Creative Memories' fault, manufacturer defect, so on. But if you did it, of course, that's not how the world works. Anyway, moving on. But just, you're paying for the quality. And I've been scrapbooking for almost 21 years. It's been like 20 years. Actually, it's been almost exactly 20 years. Anyway, I've been scrapbooking for 20 years, and I have been around. I've gotten around quite a bit with buying lots of different scrapbook supplies, and they are not all the same. And as far as quality is concerned, it's pretty sad and shameful when any company, let alone scrapbooking supplies, any company sells products that are poor quality. That's really, that drives me crazy. I could go on about that, but I will not. I've told enough stories for today. Quality is important. If you're gonna spend your hard-earned money and you're going to preserve your family's photos and you're going to enjoy the process of this hobby or craft or whatever you prefer to call it, lifestyle, then you might as well purchase quality products that have money-back guarantees, that have lifetime guarantees, that will last and last and last and last. I don't think I've ever had anything. The only thing I can think of is like after a while, after 10 years or so, my pens dried up. I mean, they were, I used them up. I mean, there was one time like 15 or 10 years ago where their tape runners, they had a manufacturer thing with the tape runners. That was a long time ago, and you could still use it. It was just kind of a pain in the butt. But I mean, they've been around for a long time. They've been around since like, I want to say the 60s or 70s. And then they went bankrupt and they kind of disappeared for a while. And I was really sad, and I bought albums that were crap. Sorry, I know, I'm a tangent queen. Going on tangents. Anyway, they stand by their products, and I've been a consultant advisor since 2007. And apparently I'm addicted to all of their things. Anyway, this is the, I know, right? Get your tea, I told you. Okay, or coffee. I was drinking coffee earlier, and now I'm having tea. That's what I do. Okay, embossed trio flower decorative punch. So you get 3 flowers here. Or really, this is kind of a little guy that goes in the middle, I guess, if you wanted. You could do all three into one layer, and you can kind of mix it up. But, you know, here's the same thing. Creative memories. You can store it this way. They also have a picture on the side right here. So if in your drawer you decide to store them vertically, you can go through and you can see, oh look, I'm not gonna try and get you out again, I know you're shy. I have my punches and I can see which one I would like to choose from, or if they are stacked in a cabinet of sorts. These guys don't really want to stack. That's a little slippery, I wouldn't recommend that. But, you know, maybe you have cubbies that would hold them nice and secure, then you could stack them and you would see what it is without having to dig through all your stuff. Very smart. Okay. Now we have, what should I pick out next? I'm gonna go ahead and do some more tools. So, I ordered some more Border Maker cartridges. We have a system at Creative Memories called the Border Maker system. I think it's called that. And you can buy a cartridge to fit in the Border Maker system. You don't need to keep buying the whole thing again. So for about $33, I think, $38, somewhere in there, you buy the Border Maker and you get 3 cartridges. It automatically comes with a fence, and you get to choose the other 2 cartridges. Then you can keep adding to it. A lot of advisors call this the gift that keeps on giving, and it's true. I have about 15 cartridges, and here's 2 more. So I think that's, I don't know, something like that, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I have ordered, which I wasn't gonna order this one, but then I saw someone's page with this one, and it kind of looked like anchors to me. It looked kind of nautical. This one's called Dips and Diamonds Border Maker Cartridge, or BMC for short. Basically, all you get, I think these are, you know what, I probably have a paper in here. I don't know if it has prices. No, it doesn't have prices. Good. Okay, well, good so my husband doesn't see it, is what I was saying good for. Anyway, okay. So, what this, I will make a video. I have made videos on this on my Instagram. If you go to my highlights, it's, what's my Instagram? I think it's no spaces, Creative Memories Christina. And in my highlights, you can see how to use the Border Maker system. It's so easy. You pop this in part of the system, you put your paper in the other part of the system, in the paper holder, and then all you do is slide along and make punches. These notches keep the spot that you're in so that you don't make weird cuts and then lose the whole shape. It keeps you on track, and then you have a whole strip of paper that's a border that's perfectly cut like lasers, and or like if you had a Cricut or something, the cutting machines or Silhouette or whatever, without having to do that big investment. But this one does dips and diamonds, and to me they kind of look like anchors to go with all my beach pages. We live by the beach, we vacation by the beach, we have a lot of beach photos, surfing and all that kind of stuff. So I have nautical stickers and things. I bought that pack, the nautical paper pack, the nautical embellishments, and there's a whale, and there's, you know, and so perfect, right? This is gonna go with it for sure. I love that. I think they're like $12, that sounds right. And then for the Merry Little Christmas collection that I got this Christmas Border Maker punch. This one is called the Ornament Chain. So it looks like a chain of ornaments strung together, which is a great feature for your page borders. I also thought that they kind of look like beach balls if you cut the little, you know, ornament little at the top, whatever that is, you know, that little notch. If you cut that off, they kind of look like beach balls, maybe. I don't know. But that'll be fun for my beach pages. And of course, these ornaments are going to be gorgeous along with all the Merry Little Christmas collection. Okay, we've gone through these guys. And what else do we have? Okay, this is brand new. I will try to show it later in action because this is gonna look really strange without a page in it, but basically this is a wooden frame hanger. And what it is it's perfectly sized to hold a page. So if you worked on a page and you want to feature it, you can hang it up in your house. You could have a few of these and hang several pages. You could make it hold calendar pages. I like to, you know, if I've been scrapbooking, I like to hang a page here and there so that, you know, the family, sometimes they don't open scrapbooks every day, but this way they can see a page that I've worked on. And, you know, it's kind of like hanging up your art that you did, you know. You are an artist. So this is the wooden frame hanger, and I want to say it was like $20. It looks like really nice quality wood. So it's two pieces because what's holding it together is your page. So it has a little tighteners here. You would just loosen these and put your page in and hang it, and then add the bottom, so when you have your page completed, you have your wooden frame hanger holding your beautiful page. Yeah, I mean, oh, this is upside down. So, and that's cute. I didn't know it had Creative Memories at the bottom. That's really nice. It feels like really nice quality wood. I can't wait to use it, and I'll show you what I decide to put in that hanger. Okay, oh, and then it gives you directions. Wooden frame hanger, Creative Memories, instructions. Okay, so if my videos aren't very clear, your wooden frame hanger will come to you with very clear, detailed instructions so that there is no mistake on how to hang a page. And here's a picture of a page that they hung. I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of the idea there. Okay, now we have something that anybody, not just scrapbookers, can partake in. We have, Creative Memories has been doing card making kits. So you don't just get cards and then you send them out. I mean, what's the fun in that? So these are sort of pre-cut, pre-made, everything is there, you just kind of slap it together. You can follow their instructions, or you can get creative and do anything you want. Sometimes I use the embellishments in my scrapbooking instead. So it comes with, there's two options, well there's three options technically. You can just order the kit and you're done. You can order the kit and a tape runner in case you just want to make cards and you haven't gotten a tape runner before, which is the adhesive to stick things together. It's really easy, really smooth, wonderful product. Or you can order the cards and foam squares and tape runner. You can order all three together, or one or two. The foam squares are great because the foam gives it some 3D, so it lifts up your embellishments, and for whatever reason, it's way more interesting to have some pop there. You know, it's nice to have some lift. And I bought foam squares before Creative Memories had them, and they were a pain in the butt because you had to take the foam square and then take the sticky off of one side and put it on, take the sticky off the other side. And Creative Memories has on a sheet, and you just take it off, put it on, and you're just taking the non-sticky off of one side, not two. It saves a lot of time. Those are really smart. I love the foam squares. Get the foam squares if you don't have them, if you scrapbook, if you make cards, if you do any kind of paper crafting. The foam squares are a must-have. Tape runner, paper pages, foam squares, right at the top of that list. Okay, so I ordered this card making kit, the Crafty and Cozy card making kit, because I'm not going to, this is not going to be my Christmas cards. Our Christmas cards are always photos of our family. But I liked these embellishments so much that I just had to. So what I can do, what I can choose to do, I can sell this to someone, or, well, I want these embellishments, so it's for me, is I can keep the envelopes for other cards and the cards for other cards, or, you know, maybe I'll make a few cards of Christmas. I don't know, but really we're doing photo cards. So what you get is, I think it's 20, let's count really super quick. Whoa, I just got dizzy. I know math every time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got 12 envelopes here. We have 12 envelopes here. My grammar is so bad. I'm from Arizona originally. That explains it. The inside is colored, so that's cute. And you've got a choice of green or red in your envelopes. Then you have the cards. And let's just see how many, because sometimes they give you extra envelopes, or 12 might be the number here. So let's just see if I can count that high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that was 2 together, but it is 12. So we've got 12 cardstock heavy duty cards for you to decorate the front and write on the inside, maybe add a photo or something, and then you put it in an envelope. Here we have our embellishments and backgrounds. There's kind of like paper backgrounds. Then you have instructions for 12 cards. So, for instance, number 12, it tells you, it has a picture, and it tells you everything you need, which you already have here in this kit. And that's number 11. And then it tells you detailed instructions. Now, the way they do this is they say, adhere piece 11A to the card base. So you open your package and you find, here's 9A, okay? So we'd find 11A and we would adhere it to the card base. I should make a video on these, like to really like do it, but anyway. So then this is gonna cover the entire front. Actually, it goes this way, so the entire front of the card. And then they have bases that cover a little less. So then it's kind of a, you know, a layered effect that looks terrible together. I'm so sorry I hurt your eyes. Basically, you have embellishments, you have backgrounds, you have other layers of paper, you have instructions that are super detailed. For people who have never touched a piece of paper in their life, that's how good these instructions are. One of the reasons, are you kidding? Look how cute that is. Okay, one of the reasons why I bought this kit was just literally for this piece right here. This is like a little mitten that is filled with sequins and little trees. I mean, I just want to put this on a scrapbook page. It is so cute. I mean, come on. If you got this in the mail from a friend in a card, would you like not frame that and hang that forever? Oh, that is so cute. So let's just see some of these embellishments real quick that come with the card kits. These are really nice. They're not just pieces of paper. They've really put a lot of thought into crafting these. The tree has some jewels on it, some gemstones, and little, you know, just kind of added, there's texture here, you know, really pretty things. And then there's words. I always love all the words. You're gonna hear me say that. With love, happy holidays, and gingerbread men. I mean, you could use this scrapbooking, you could make your own cards, you could follow their directions. I'm making a mess here. You also get bonus. So these might be extras. I don't think, yeah, so these are not in the instructions, which means you can add to your cards, or you can keep these for scrapbooking or other cards or other things. This is really sweet of them. So we have some baker's twine in a nice kind of gingerbread cookie. It makes me think of baking for Christmas colors, and some gemstones, and some more words, and some doodads, gemstones. I don't know what these are called because these are gemstones. So technically, these can't be called gemstones, right? Am I right? And these are little dots. Dots, let's call them dots. They're 3D, so they're sort of raised dots in varying sizes. And oh, we have a mug of hot chocolate in the bonus. Are you kidding? How cute is that? And there's ornaments, and there's banners and flags, and happy holidays. And then there's like a little corner right here like this for your card. And then there's extra papers, all different colors. And they all go together. Everything complements each other. I love these colors. These are really nice. You could scrapbook with them. You could make cards with them. You could make tags for gifts with these. I've seen some people making Christmas gift tags with some of these kits. But this is the Crafty and Cozy card kit, complete with instructions, embellishments, papers, cards, envelopes, everything you need for $20. If you add a tape runner and foam squares, it's a little more. It's like 37 or can't remember, but 20 bucks for this whole thing, guys. 12 cards, and you get to, this is a great project to do with your kids, with the grandparents, with friends, over wine or coffee. Like, it's so easy, you know, you don't have to think, and you're just kind of crafting along. I should probably put that in the box here. I'm gonna lose everything. Okay. And then, oh, I'm running out of room. There we go. All right, next I have another card kit. This is not Christmas, this is Good Day. I have another one, it's like everyday card kit or all occasions or something, like, you know, for anything. This is also kind of for anything. This is Good Day. Again, it's $20. Again, you're gonna get embellishments, envelopes, cards, papers, gemstones, and all the instructions. So in this card kit, you can make, they're all just like really pretty. I don't know if that's better. That's cute, I'll do that. You know, just really pretty nice. This could be a thank you card. You can make it into a birthday card, a get well card, thinking of you, encouragement card. I mean, it's just about everything. Look how pretty that is. I love that one. That's really pretty. Hello. Lots of really pretty card ideas in here, and you could make your own. Or you can follow the directions that are super detailed. You get your gemstones and some little, this is the bonus pack, and a bunch of little miss you and all kinds of little embellishments there. Whoa, I didn't know this came in here. Well, I guess it should be obvious since I just showed pictures of it, but there's laser cut embellishments in here. So these are really nice looking. It's like the Merry Little Christmas embellishments. Very strong, durable, very pretty. So nice. Very pretty embellishments. I mean, you can scrapbook or make cards. I mean, these are so pretty, you guys. Look at these. I love this. And the hello. I love the hello. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, I love these card making kits because you get a lot for 20 bucks and it's easy. And I mean, there's so many options. So why wouldn't you? Okay, And I always need a card. I always need a card, right? You gotta run to the store. No. I've tried to make my own cards from scratch, and they tend to be okay. But to have a kit like this, especially when you're in a hurry because you need a card for the teacher, for your boss, you know, for your friend, neighbor, it's just very helpful. So, and really it's only 20 bucks. So some of these cards are sort of done, and I guess you would just add to them, but this is cute. It says happy birthday inside the square. So then you would add, there's probably directions. All my love. I mean, it could be Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter. I mean, there's just anniversary, all my love, right? And then you have blank cards, and you have envelopes. These two are lined on the inside, which is just a really nice added touch. Let's see, so we've got purple. Might all be purple, I don't know. I think they're all purple, yeah, unless, nope. There's a nice blue, so that could be for the man in your life, or your father, or your brother, or blue is just nice for everyone, really. So we have the blue, okay, more blue. Any other colors? Ah, nice green. That's very pretty. I like that. That's a very like healthy, fresh, yeah, I just like that a lot. I don't know how to put that into words what I'm feeling there, but that's, I'm not articulate, you know, I'm just not a writer, I've learned. So I just kind of express myself with emotion. So we have the envelopes. One of my favorite words, envelope, envelope, envelope. Okay, and the cards, and then we have, oh look how organized I was this time. All nice and neat and orderly, not usually for me. Okay, embellishments, all very nice quality, very pretty, very thoughtful ideas of colors and designs. Congratulations, that's another card you could make, is congratulations. You did it. This is just a white one. I wasn't sure, okay. But probably because then you could do this. Okay, and then there's, hi, I miss you. Friends who moved away, going away, someone's going, oh, that would be a good card. We're gonna miss you guys. I mean, stuff is happening every day and you need a card all the time. And this just makes it so easy. Handmade by, and you write your name if you wanted to do that. There's different colors of that. That's really cute. And let's try to hold it up so you can see. This is probably the best color. Handmade by, really cute fonts. All these different colors, and I hope you guys can see all this really well. I am just starting out as a YouTuber, and I have no idea how this looks. Hopefully it's halfway decent and you can get something out of it if you haven't turned it off already. A vase, and yes. I mean, you can put me on and empty the dishwasher and then go like, take me with you while you make the bed. I mean, come on, we've got our devices. We can watch all this, right? More papers for the background of the card. Really pretty picture, paper. Time for some more tea. Hold on one moment, please. Okay, really pretty colors, really pretty designs. I don't know why I didn't order this sooner. I'm really excited about it. And these make great gifts as well. If you have someone in your life and you just don't know what to get them, they have everything and they don't scrapbook, well, here's your answer. You get them a little card kit, and then they can make you a thank you card. That was upside down. Okay. One moment, please. I'm feeling a little parched. So, very good gift ideas for other people. Great gift idea for your mom, for your sister, for your friend, for your daughter. And this is a good gift idea for going to a Christmas party this year. And you're doing sort of an anonymous or white elephant gift exchange, one of those where the person, it's hard to personalize because it could be anybody gets that gift. This is also good because it can be for anyone. I would say there's not a lot of men who are going to make cards, but they do exist. And I know some men who scrapbook as well. So, you know, it depends. All right. For the 12-inch trimmer, there's a straight blade that just cuts your paper nice and straight. It's a dream. It cuts like butter. I'm just going to tell you right now, it cuts like butter. But they have decorative blades to go with it now as well. So I also have a scoring blade for folding or making cards or things like that, which I already told you I'm not very good at doing without Creative Memories help. Creative Memories, but without the help of Creative Memories. This blade, I love how they do the blades. Look, I can't hurt myself. It's right, because once this goes in to the paper trimmer, then it presses down there, and that's where the dangerous part is. So don't do that. You just pop it in and cut. This one's a decal edge, so it's a sort of funky cut. You know, it's kind of just sort of like if you tore the page. But then this way, it's a little bit more accurate. So you're gonna get a cut like that. And I also ordered the Victorian blade to kind of go with the Christmas pages that I plan to do. This is the Victorian blade. Again, super safe, right? If it drops on the floor and your kid picks it up, he's not gonna slice his finger off. Sometimes scrapbooking is like being in wood shop, but lately they've made it safe. Anyway, not another story. Please, not another story, Christina. Just show us what's in your order. The unboxing. Okay. The Victorian trimmer blade is, I don't know that this line is, I would like to show it to you because this is, I think if you saw it on a whole paper, it would look better, but it's just kind of Victorian, I guess. But I saw it on a page and I had to have it, so I'll show you later. That'll be another video. I ordered some custom products catalogs. So these are catalogs that show custom products, because now on Creative Memories you can order an album and have it customized before it gets to you. So if you order an album and you want to say Jennifer and John's wedding 2003, you can have that done. You can also have photos on the album that are printed on the album cover. You can have a whole design. You can just, all you have to do is go on to creativememories.com/cm/Christina, Krystina. The link is in the bottom. And go to create. It's called Create. And in that area, it will show you your options. So let's see, just one at a time, please. So this is a brochure that if you would like one, I will mail one to you. Basically, there's some options here. So we have this beautiful wedding album. Someone designed it on the Create page of Creative Memories and ordered the album, and then Creative Memories printed their design on here and sent it to them. And so there's a lot of options there. You can print on the spine. So you could have the spine say, Family Vacation 2010. You can also customize pages. You can do digital pages in that area and then order them and they come to you and you just pop them in your album. So you can do, type instead of your handwriting if you don't like to do handwriting in your albums, or just to have something different along with your handwriting in your albums. Handwriting in your albums, if you can write, is really important because when 20 years from now, 50 years from now, when your grandchildren are looking at it, that's grandma's handwriting, you know, that's mom's handwriting, you know, that's because it's a really personal touch. So sometimes please handwrite a little journaling in your album. It doesn't have to be a whole page. It just can be a few words or a few sentences. It makes the scrapbook really special. It adds that special touch. So I highly encourage not to have everything so sterile in your album and perfect. Not to say your handwriting isn't perfect. I know mine isn't, but it's just more personal. I hope that that makes sense. Again, I'm not articulate, but I'm trying. Okay, and then I ordered regular catalogs. So these just came out a couple weeks ago. And if you would like one, I will send one to you. Just let me know. This goes from October to December 2019. I love how they smell. I know I'm such a nerd. But basically, you're just gonna have, you know, every product in Creative Memories, almost every product, many of the products in here. This is the, so earlier, the first thing I opened from my box was this insert. So the premium tote bag, and I showed you the tote organizer because I already have this bag. So this is just to organize the inside there. But you can get them together or separate. They've done a great job with this. So if you want a catalog, please let me know. So yeah, I ordered catalogs. Okay, now besides the punches, the paper punch, like the pine tree and the flowers, and besides the border maker cartridges and the border maker system, like I showed you with these guys, we also have border maker punches, okay? So there's three kinds. There's standalone punches, make like a tree or a flower, and then there's a border maker that goes with a system. Then there's a border maker punch, or it's actually, now I'm gonna confuse you. Now you're like, what did she just say? Let me start over. There's punches like the tree and the flower, and there's border maker system with the cartridges, okay? Then there are border punches. Now that we're clear, what these do is they work without a system. They work standalone and they make borders. The thing about these is with the border maker system, you're gonna have kind of a more narrow punch that comes out. But with the border punches, you can have some depth. It's not as thin of a strip. You know, the border maker system, the strips are anywhere from, you know, like a ½ inch to like 2 inches maybe, I don't really know. But the border punches can be a lot wider. For instance, I have a fence border punch that's probably about this tall at its tallest point. And these are standalone, so you can just buy it and you're ready to go. You don't need to buy anything else to go with it. It's just like a punch. They are like $26.50, $28.50, something like that. And this one is the scallop. This is one I wasn't gonna order because I don't like have mermaid pages or anything, but I still haven't scrapbooked some of my little girls' pages, and a mermaid page would be really stinking cute. And also I thought it kind of looked like fish, so then you have scales, so then you kind of do your nautical pages that way. It also looks like a I don't know, if you turn it this way, it kind of looks like garden, you know, the garden lattice kind of things, or like little hills. There's a lot of options here, but there's some videos on these. I just did a video called the On the Vine Border Punch, and it's just like this. It's the same product, but a different design. So you can watch that video to see how to do border punch. I'll probably make some other border punch videos because they are really awesome. Again, they have printed the design on the side in case it's stacked. Now these do stack, and I'll show you that in a minute. These do stack on top of each other nicely because I have mine stacked, because I have like 8 or something. Again, you have a little lever here to open up the punch, and you'll just follow along, punch your paper, and you're done. Cut your paper. I always say, I'm so violent. Okay, and you can also store it, probably, well, yeah, I don't know. But I will show you how they stack because I ordered another border punch. This is a new one though. And this goes with the Christmas, and it can go without Christmas, but I wanted it to go with Christmas. It kind of looks like poinsettias to me. It's the petal frame punch. Now this is a frame punch, different than a border punch. I think you can still make borders with it. Well, I guess I'll find out, but I assumed you can make borders with it, but maybe you can also make a frame. Yeah, so there's options to do a frame or a border with the petal frame punch. The cool thing about these is that they do stack. So here's your picture on the side so you know what punch it is. And these guys, they kind of nest, okay? It's not like super secure, but they kind of nest in your drawer, on a shelf, and then you can see which punch, if you're looking for something and you're not digging around. Again, you have the lever, and this is really smooth cutting. These are 90-day money-back guarantee. They're about $26.50, something like that, and they will give you thousands of cuts. They recommend not too thick of cardstock, like not the crazy thick cardstock that no one really makes and likes, but just normal cardstock, Creative Memories cardstock, but mostly I want to say that the decorative papers do better in here, but it'll tell you on the website what paper to use. I've used cardstock and decorative paper just fine. So there's that. Now we're getting into the paper. I am addicted to scrapbooking things. This is not an intervention. This is not a confessional. I am addicted to scrapbooking things. The thing that I think I'm most addicted to, that I have a problem with, is paper. I cannot get enough. It's awesome. I love paper. Okay, so let's go right to paper for, let's see. Okay, I got the Croptoberfest sampler pack. So this is just cardstock. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors here. So ask your advisor, or if I'm your advisor, which would be fantastic, I can order this for you. Because it's not in the regular section for customers. Anything to do with National Scrapbook Day, Croptoberfest, things like that, they really want you to come to a crop and earn prizes and see the products, and you get, sometimes they want you to charge, for everybody to come. However, like there's so many options. So this, excuse me. This is one of the things. This is Croptoberfest paper pack, and it has absolutely beautiful colors. Oh, that's just a piece of cardboard. Don't use that. But I've used this to separate like pages, like page packs. I use those for storage. It's good. It keeps they ship your stuff so nice. It keeps your paper protected. So those are the colors. And it's just a really good quality cardstock. And I also ordered the Croptoberfest, what is this? Yeah, Croptoberfest paper. It's like the whole kit. This is the kit. Why isn't there like a name on here? This is the kit. So if you went to a Croptoberfest, you would possibly get, if you purchased, it's like $12 or $20 or whatever, project recipe instructions for making some cool pages. So that helps you get started scrapbooking if you're new, or if you just need more ideas. I keep all of the project recipes because you never know when you're gonna have a brain fart and you just can't figure out how to do a page and you're like, oh, here we go. They tell you where to cut the paper, how many inches, and how to use the paper efficiently so you're not just cutting a little thing off of one piece and then you wasted the rest of it. I mean, they're really smart about it. So you get a project recipe and then it shows you how it finishes with pictures there. You get stickers, and this complements and coordinates with what I showed you earlier, a little pack of embellishments that your advisor can get for you, or if you attend a Croptoberfest. The words, they have words. I love the words. Okay, what does she mean by words? Okay, I'll elaborate. So there's just different fonts and little different things, and when you put a couple on a page along with your journaling, along with a title, it's just a really nice touch. You don't have to do it, I just like it. Okay, here's the paper pack that comes. You get 2 pieces of cardstock, 2, is it 2, 1, 2? And then some decorative papers that are very nice. I love this plaid, and I love these pine cones. They did have a special where you could win a pine cone punch, or maybe you could get one from your advisor. I think that's over now. But the pine cones are really cute. Let me see if I can put this back in here. So I like to use these little Ziploc bags that the paper comes in or the kits come in, but I highly recommend the Power Project folders. Project Power folders? I think it's Power Project folders. I just did a video on those, but I'll try to post that if I haven't already by the time you see this. The Power Project folders are $20. You get a pack of 4. They're super durable. It has a section for your stickers. It has a section for your embellishments. It has a section for your paper, and it expands like, I don't know, 1.5 inches. So you could have a lot of paper in that, but it keeps your collection organized for when you're scrapbooking. You have everything in one place, and then it keeps everything protected. No dust, and they stand up. It's really smart to get the Power Project folders. I keep ordering them, and because I keep ordering stuff, so then I need more of those, right? But I highly recommend, like, every time you order a few more collections, add on some Power Project folders. They are durable, they keep things organized, they are just so smart. Please get those. Okay. Now, another thing with Croptoberfest is this album. I ordered 2. These you can only get with your advisor. I'm happy to order these for you. They're $35 plus tax and shipping. They, the foil, there's like a foil, let me just open it. Actually, I'm gonna leave it in here because I don't know how soon. I'm planning on putting our Tahoe album. I have an album already for Tahoe, but I think I'm gonna transfer it to this album because it's just darling. But if you can see the foil, it's just beautiful. It's just really pretty. So I got 2 of these. So if you want these, please let me know before they're gone, because everything at Creative Memories is limited edition, especially stuff like this. $35 plus tax and shipping. And these are lifetime guarantee. I remembered, lifetime guarantee. So if anything breaks or falls apart from this album, then Creative Memories will replace it for free. No questions asked. So, I mean, why would you buy anything else? Okay. Let's get back to Christmas. Actually, you know what? We'll do Thanksgiving first because we'll try to go in order. So, oh no, here's Halloween. I lied. This is Wicked Cute. They are wicked cute. Need I say more? So let me see if I have anything else that goes with this collection. I do. Okay, I thought so. I got the stickers as well. I couldn't resist. So let's do the stickers first. So these are the Wicked Cute designer stickers for Halloween, for Harvest Festival, for trick-or-treating, for class party pictures. These are really, really cute. Look how cute these are. And it also has borders. So what I like about these stickers is you can use them alone, or you can layer them with your border maker cartridges, your border punches, and have a really cool layered effect. It brings a lot of interest to your page and really levels up your scrapbooking, and it looks like you're this amazing artist and you could have no idea what you're doing, but you're just layering some stuff and it looks amazing. And it's easy. That's the thing. It's easy. Thank God. All right, so for the Wicked Cute, I also got the designer paper pack. And these could be, just like mentioned earlier, trick-or-treating, Halloween, class parties, and some of these papers you could use for some other things. Other, like birthday parties possibly. Oh, that's a really cute one. This one makes me think of Disney, actually, like a Disney page, but you can use it for Halloween. Harvest Festival, parties. Did I already say that? I already said that. And then you have this. I really like these papers. They are scrapbook friendly, so they have no acid or lignin. Like, if anyone ever makes that again, I don't know. So I'm talking like I'm an old lady now, because when I first started scrapbooking, everything said acid and lignin free. And you're like, what is that? And it's like, oh, well, that stuff will ruin your photos and like age your album, and then next thing you know, all that hard work is just trash. Okay, so now, I mean, okay, it does say photo safe on here, so I'm not that old. Well, anyway, but good quality, very good quality. So that is the Wicked Cute. Now we'll go into Thanksgiving. I told you I like paper. Excuse me. Thankful, full, spelled with like full, I'm full, like I ate so much Thanksgiving dinner. Thankful theme pack. This is, this was like, the whole pack has everything you need in one pack. And I want to say it was like $12, $15. Really affordable to do your Thanksgiving and your Friendsgiving, all those pages, class parties, if you're doing like the Pilgrims. There's a lot of possibilities. So we have the cardstock, a nice thick piece of cream cardstock. We have wishbone decorative paper and stripes. And then you can use this as a page just like this and add some photos to it, or you can cut these out. You could use one, all of them. You can make cards with these for Thanksgiving. There's a lot of possibilities. The other thing that I liked about this is, and this is why I ordered, this is mainly why I ordered the Croptoberfest embellishments, is because I thought this would go good together. So then probably that means that my Croptoberfest paper would also complement my Thankful paper. So if you can get to a Croptoberfest, or if you would like to get any Croptoberfest items, please let me know. I can order those for you. And then there are really cute stickers. These are adorable. I mean, this just makes me want to take more pictures at Thanksgiving. Usually I'm cooking the entire day and I really enjoy it, and I'm with family and friends the whole time, but I am going to make a note to really take pictures this year. I'd take like 3 maybe, but it would be, I mean, I could make a whole page with 3 pictures. I really could. I've seen a lot of scrapbooks where there's 1 photo on each page. I usually put a lot more than that. You know who you are. Okay. But I'm gonna take more pictures this year because this is really cute. Really, really nice. And there's our words. So important. I love that Creative Memories does that. There's a nice, oh, this is cute. It tells you, I was like, why is this here? It's not a sticker, it says something. It tells you to dress a turkey, so you can take the feathers and have them sticking out of the turkey. That's really smart. And then you have some borders here that you can add to and layer, like I told you, or you can leave them how they are. Let's see, is Christmas next? I think, oh, yes. Well, let's do this one that's kind of anything. Could also be Christmas. So this is a Frost collection, and I ordered everything that goes with it pretty much. Okay, so let's start with the Frost stickers. I think these are in the last chance, so you might want to get on these. These can be great for Christmas, they can be great for winter, they can be great for being in the mountains in a cabin. They're also just lovely watercolor colors. So they could even be just almost, they're very versatile. They can be a lot of things. So there's a lot of words here. That's great. I love that. Cold days, warm hearts, bundled up, winter fun. So ski trips. If you live in the snow, you can use a lot of these. Yeah, this could be like a million different pages, honestly. Little tea, that's really cute. You could make like a card for someone that, you know, get well, and you can put the tea bag there. There's some borders here that you can use standalone, or you can layer them. I like this idea. Get the Frost designer stickers because they are last chance, and then grab yourself the pine tree punch because that goes together really well. They complement each other for sure. So that just gives some more depth to your page. So that is the Frost designer stickers. Those are like $7.50, something like that, maybe $9. And we have, let's do this one first. We have the Frost designer paper pack. There's 2 paper packs with the Frost. There's designer paper pack and accent paper pack. So we have trees. They're kind of like cross stitch looking. And then we have more cross stitch, like sweater, little stars. Really, see, that could be anything. That could be a get well. That could be my mom's birthday party scrapbook page, you know. You have some more cross stitch here, and look at that, like winter wonderland. I mean, that's gorgeous. That I don't even want to cut that up. I just want to hang it on the wall. It's so pretty. Some trees. Clearly this is upside down, but those go with the border of tree sticker. They could also go with that pine tree punch. This is a nice watercolor, and some that could go with anything. This could go with anything. This could go with anything. Really nice blues and yellows, light blues, dark blues, navies, all that. Just very, very nice colors. Then you have the Frost accent paper pack. These are foiled, so that's the difference. And you get 6 sheets, and they're double-sided, so they can accent the other paper, or you can use them alone. So this is so hard online on the website. It's really hard to see the foiled come to life. So if you're on the website, read, because it might be foiled. And my videos will help just to portray the foil. So hopefully you can see that. The other side is not foiled on that one. It's just got some monochromatic snowflakes. And you have a sort of a wood pattern here in white and gold. And then you have no, you don't. You have little, I don't know what to call that, but that's a nice, I love paper like this. I use paper like this all the time because it doesn't it doesn't take away from your photos. It's just a very neutral, easy, goes with anything. I love stuff like this. I use that 90% of the time because I'm not good with color. I'm terrible with color. I have to see it and then do it. When I painted my house, I saw it and then did it. When I scrapbook, I love project recipes because I can see it and then do it. So usually my idea is a spin off of another idea when I scrapbook. I am an artist, but I'm not super original. Scrapbooking is easy, okay? So yeah. And this one you've already seen. So we've got 6 sheets, 3 repeating. That's what we have here, unless there's, okay, and we haven't seen this one. Are you kidding right now? Just mic drop. Boom. This is beautiful. This is amazing. Look how pretty that is. I think I'm gonna order some more of these frost accent paper packs because they weren't that expensive. They're only $7 or $9 or $12 or something. And I think I might get like 5 more because I wanna do like 18 different things with this right now. Wow, that is pretty. I don't know if you can see it for what it is. It's just gorgeous. This is the Winter Wonderland. So you have, I'm calling it that. That's not the official name. I just feel like it speaks Winter Wonderland to me. Then you've got this sort of from the other paper pack that's like kind of similar. So, wow. So you get 2 sheets of this. So I'm definitely gonna have to order 5 more packs. On the other side, it's a very neutral, I love these pages, but you have to choose. That's why they give you 2, because now you can use both, okay? These people are smart. They don't mess around. I love Creative Memories. Okay. Yes, I have bought other scrapbooking things from other scrapbooking companies. Usually I'm disappointed. The other problem I have with buying from other companies is I'm not good with color, and even if I was, I have this sort of plethora, mishmash of different things, and then I don't know how to put it all together, and then I'm just sitting there for hours trying to do one page. With Creative Memories, everything coordinates, it goes together, it complements your pages, it's good quality. So it's like they take all the guesswork out, they make it easy. You can get as creative as you want, you can be as basic as you want. Like I said, you can use one border, but then if you layer a few different things together, then you're upping that level from basic to intermediate or to advanced looking pages. So you can take it and do so many things with it. I follow people on Instagram and Facebook who are Creative Memories advisors in Japan and Australia and America, and they'll take a flower and then all of a sudden they turn it into a bumblebee because they put something on it and you're like, whoa. So you can be as creative as you want to. The thing I like about Creative Memories is it can be for very, very brand new beginners, people who haven't touched a piece of paper in their life and they have a million photos in a box or on their hard drive, then they don't know what to do with it. Those people can come into Creative Memories and put some pictures on a page, put some paper, put some stickers, and they're done, and it looks beautiful. And then you can have people who are full-on artists who can create a page out of stuff they found in a recycling bin, and they can use Creative Memories and come up with incredible pages. So it's both ends of the spectrum, and that's what I love about Creative Memories is you can get creative as you want, and it's easy. I love that because you're not just doing one scrapbook, you're not just doing one page. Hopefully you're scrapbooking your entire family history, you know, or maybe you're scrapping only your vacations or the birthdays or the Christmases, but it's something that's sort of ongoing, hopefully for you. So you don't want it to be so hard that it's a chore. You want it to be enjoyable. And that's what I love, like that paper makes me want to scrapbook right now. That's what I love about Creative Memories. It's inspiring, it motivates me, the products are really nice. Okay, now we're at Christmas. Okay, so Merry Little Christmas. I showed you the embellishments and the laser cut stickers. And here are, the laser cut embellishments. These are the designer stickers for Merry Little Christmas. And these are so cute. Here's our elf. Are you kidding? And he has a sign that says, "All I want for Christmas is you." Oh my gosh. Now I'm just gonna hang that on my wall too, because that is really cute. This one says Santa was here. And there's stockings and presents and poinsettia and tree, a really pretty tree. And you have some words and some other really nice stickers. Joy to the world, 25th, Santa, dear Santa, define good. I know some people who could use that one. And that's great to go with your kids, like, you know, the pictures of the kids. And now, when I think about Christmas, for some reason, I only think of Christmas morning when I scrapbook, but really, Christmas is a whole month of December. We go to the Nutcracker, we go to Christmas parties, we decorate the tree, we decorate the house, we go to class parties, office parties, neighbor parties. There's a lot of pictures to scrapbook for Christmas time. I have a lot of friends who, when they scrapbook Christmas, it doesn't go in their family album, their annual album of the whole year. It goes in its own album because there's so much Christmas. And I've considered that. But there's times like in church where the kids will sing in choir. I have pictures of that. There's recitals and performances and so many pictures. We make gingerbread cookies. There's a ton of pictures for that. We make those every year. If you make cookies, if you do Christmas baking with friends or family and you take pictures of that, there's a lot of scrapbooking for Christmas that can be done. And so now you have all the stickers that you need and embellishments. And here's some borders that you can use alone or you can layer them. I plan to make more videos to show you guys actual scrapbooking and what I mean by layering and, you know, sort of the product in action because I love scrapbooking. I think the thing I love about scrapbooking is I've always loved paper. Like I said, I have a paper addiction. So that was the first draw. And then I'm taking photos. Like I started when my oldest was 6 months old. And I had all these beautiful baby pictures, right? And I mean, that's easy. You want to scrapbook those. And so, I mean, that album looks terrible when I look back at it now. I mean, I just think, oh my gosh, because I didn't know about Creative Memories. I just didn't know about Creative Memories. I didn't happen upon Creative Memories. And so once I did, my scrapbooking looked a lot cleaner and nicer and the colors went together. I sort of tend to clash or not use any color. But as always the trend, you look back 20 years on what you wore and you're like, oh my gosh. So it's kind of like that too, it gets old. But I still appreciate my handwriting. I still appreciate that I used a Creative Memories album. I moved her stuff and put it into an album because, in a Creative Memories album, because the quality, the other album was falling apart and the quality has stood over 20 years now. And I just really enjoy looking back on photos. And I think too, one of the reasons why I started scrapbooking is my mom would keep all of her photos in a trunk or like a big box in just piles, just like literally loose piles of photos. She still does that, I think. I love you, Mom. Not everybody's a scrapbooker. It's daunting, I think, to look at all those photos and go, that's so much. But when I saw that, I realized I need to do something with my family's photos. And that's how I started scrapbooking. And, you know, I'll probably end up scrapbooking those photos for my mom. I've already gotten people telling me that I need to scrapbook other family members that are older. And, you know, it's one of those things where I enjoy the process. It's not me looking at, oh, this is going to take me a year or months to do this project, because that's overwhelming. We have life. We have kids. We're doing things. So when I look at the photos, I just start. You know, you just kind of start where you're at. And Creative Memories advice is to start current and then go back. So let's say, and this is actually true for me, I'm about 8 years behind. I started in, well, doesn't matter. I'm about 8 years behind. And so I try to stay where I'm at. If I were to start today, I would start in 2018 or 2019. Because you're just getting started as a scrapbooker, so it's easier. If you start scrapbooking and you're 8 to 20 years behind or whatever, and you're like, what was that one day and that one time that we did that one thing with that one guy? Then you're sitting there forever going, I don't know. Then you're not scrapbooking. Then it's so, now you're getting frustrated. You can go back, but first get started scrapbooking. Scrapbook current, get started, and as you get the flow and you get caught up to where you're at, then go back and then, you know, get caught up currently, or don't get caught up. One of my friends told me that she was all caught up, and I was like, wow, you're all caught up, and I thought that sounded great. And then I was like, but she has nothing to scrapbook, and I enjoy scrapbooking, so I'm always going to have something to scrapbook because I'm always taking photos. And we're taking photos faster than we can scrapbook usually. Some people scrapbook every day, they're all caught up, but then they're gonna take more photos, so they're gonna be able to scrapbook some more. And that's a big tangent. I just love it so much. And it's not because I'm a crafty paper artist kind of person. It's because it's practical too. I love that, but I also love that I'm taking care of our family history. I'm taking care of photos so they don't get ruined in some box someday and thrown out. And I have a lot of scrapbook albums, and I'll tell you what, every time a family member comes to visit, even like close friends that come to visit, and other friends that come to visit, we're usually opening a scrapbook because we're like, what was that place we went to in San Francisco? Oh, yeah, it was called this. And we went there on this day, and look at the photos. And then the next thing you know, we're going through the album. I have friends from Australia that come to visit, and since we went on a trip to Australia, they look at our Australian scrapbook. I love going back, and there's a whole science to nostalgia. There's a whole science to reminiscing and looking at old photos that is really good for your mental health. It makes you feel better. It makes you connect. It just feels good. I just love it. So there's not just like, oh, just paper crafty people, you know, like anybody who wants to put their photos together. Okay, I'll get off my soapbox. Okay, this is cute. Home for the holidays. These are really, really cute. So this is the Merry Little Christmas. Okay, yes, I know I'm the tangent queen. Trying not to be, but I just have a lot to say about scrapbooking. Okay, so these are the Merry Little Christmas designer stickers. What is this, like an hour long? Okay, and we have some paper packs for Merry Little Christmas. So I'm gonna do this guy down here. Okay, so we have the Merry Little Christmas designer paper pack. And this comes with 12 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided paper. good quality, really pretty paper. This says it's the most wonderful time of the year, of year. It's the most wonderful time of year. It's the most wonderful time. Okay. And you have the elves again. They are so cute. They have these little, all you can see is their hat, their nose, their beard, and their feet on all of the elves that I showed you earlier. I mean, it is so darling, so darling. And we have some holly berries. We have some tiny trees in a kind of geometric pattern. We have a very neutral, I love these neutral pages, and we've got some presents. I always hold it upside down. Oh, and I didn't even see those guys at the bottom. And then you've got this. And some polka dots and Merry Christmas. And some stripes with stars. Oh, and look at that, that's pretty. I don't know what to call it. It's kind of plaid, not really. And then you have green with like holly leaves, super tiny. And then you have some berries with pine needles. Very, very, very pretty. Those aren't the official names of the paper. I'm just trying to describe it. Very pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of festive plaids. This paper pack coordinates with the Merry Little Christmas, but it's called Festive Plaids Designer Paper Pack. So you can do this for Christmas. You can do this for being in a cabin, in the woods, camping, hiking, lake house, fishing, all of that stuff. Father's Day. These are really, really nice. They're all just different plaids, different colors. I love these. These are really cute. So many different color options too. So to complement your Christmas pages, it does match the Merry Little Christmas collection with the colors, but it could also be used for a lot of other possible pages and scrapbooking. Okay, and last but not least, we have another Christmas collection. It's a very small little kit, kind of like the Thanksgiving kit that we saw earlier. This is called 'Tis the Sea Sun. So sea like is an ocean and sun, but it is a take on Christmas. So if you're going to Hawaii for Christmas, or you have some pages that are tropical Christmases, or you live by the beach at Christmas time, like some people I know, this is great. This can be used for lots of different things. So you've got your cardstock. It's a nice thick piece of cardstock, good red. And then we have some designer papers. So we've got a green, and then you've got some lights, some Christmas lights. This green can be used for anything. It doesn't have to be Christmas at all. It's really pretty. It's very tropical. Could just be like a beach page, tropical vacation. And you've got some red here. And then you've got these guys. This can be Christmas or not, right? Because you've got your tropical and you've got some Christmas colors, but it could also just be a really fun tropical page. So you've got 4 sheets of 12 by 12 double-sided designer paper. And then you've got the 1 sheet of cardstock, the red. And then you've got 2 sheets of designer stickers. Look how cute. This is why I ordered this pack. Are you kidding me? Look how cute this is. The flamingo alone is, and are you, okay, I mean, I'm speechless. It's so cute. Pineapple with sunglasses. A tree with Christmas lights on it. So 'tis the sea sun, but 'tis the season, right? So that's a cute play on words. Play on words. I love play on words. And then you've got your words, and then you've got some borders, some sand castles with Christmas lights, some starfish, and some kind of holly berries. I mean, this is the cutest pack, I think, ever for Christmas. I mean, how fun. Like, Now you need to go to Hawaii for Christmas because you're gonna want these. And then you're like, honey, we have to go to Hawaii for Christmas, right? Right, of course. So, that's it. That is the 'Tis the Season theme pack. And that is the unboxing of my Creative Memories order. I don't know if you watched this whole thing in its entirety. Maybe you got some things done, like folding laundry or ironing or cleaning your entire house while I've been talking. But I hope it's been fun. I know a lot of you need my help scrapbooking, and I would love to help you, whether it's just through these videos or if you can give me a call or shoot me an email through my website on Creative Memories. I would love to help you. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I can help you there as well. I have an Instagram, Creative Memories Christina, and I have a website I'm just launching called creativememoriesideas.com. So we'll have these videos and pictures, and it'll be sort of like my Instagram, but on a website. And you can shoot me an email through there. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you get some scrapbooking done. And thank you so much for watching.